The next one will replace low inflation with
is,
stable economy.
Yeah, let's go for that one.
Yeah, sure.
Do it. Good.
Did it?
And then we go from there. We do have 500 air experience. We do have 500 army experience almost. There you go.
We do have 500.
So we could do stuff with it. Let me work on some of the templates here a little bit. Let's see what we can do.
75 millimeter guns. No, we want our convoy ships.
You also get support artillery. Why not? Everybody gets support artillery. You already have support artillery. That's good. You're 20 combat with. There's nothing else you really need to do there. That's all perfect.
Mm-hmm. Trotsky has been assassinated.
Not accepting that freaking Lend-Lease again.
No, I already declined it.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Our convoy ships anyway get sunk all the time. We are back down to 1.
Yeah, well.
So they have the war goal, but they have not declared a war against the Soviet Union.
See, that's exactly the thing. That's why I didn't really want to risk it. Oh man. Alright. You know what? It's probably a perfect time to go for a short break here and come back in full force and think of something.
Sure.
So, if anybody in chat has an idea what we should do next, I mean, there's tons of options here, really. We'll probably go for paratroopers and see if we can just go into Japan and finish that. Should be no issue for the moment.
Are we producing any transport planes already?
No, that will come in a second. So let's pause here. I'm gonna go for a quick break, definitely. I don't know what you're doing. And then I'll be right back. So,
sure. I entertain the troops. We don't have the factories for that, but if we keep it like that, at some point they should start producing it, so... It's at least in there as a token construction thingy. So they're at least something. So how are you guys in chat doing all? If anybody is still watching, that is. It looks like you guys are. Yeah, we don't have the naval capacity. We have 1 convoy ship, so that's definitely not enough to ship. I think you need 3 ships for 1 division. So we couldn't even send 1 division over right now, which is a bit sad. Which also means when the paratrooper land, we need more convoy ships to actually ship over some support, some army support. Which is not as bad. If I do a naval invasion from the harbor, they stick together. So if I would send those 5 in a naval invasion and they get intercepted, the whole 5 divisions or the whole fleet sticks together and tries to fight it off. Or actually try to escape the convoy ships, and our fleet would come in and do some support, or try to do some support. Yeah, we're actually producing a little bit of stuff, yeah. Which is a problem. But if you have a harbor and you just send the troops over, even though the convoys get intercepted, they split off. Like, not all of them stick together. So you might, if I send 24, let's say we would say select the 24 army here, the Coast Guard, and send them over to Nagasaki after we dropped on it and we get it. Maybe 20, maybe 23 would arrive, even though they would be attacked by the enemy fleet. But if I would send 24 Marine divisions and they get intercepted and get sunk, they are all lost. That's the benefit of, in my opinion, that's the benefit of taking in a harbor with paratroopers. Because then, yeah, you can just send them over. In my single-player game with Germany, when I take over the United Kingdom, I did manage to land some Marines over here. I had London. I didn't have London. I had like those provinces to down here and Dover. I never managed to get into London. Actually, this province here I had as well. And then I sent one too many army over there, so it was not enough supply in the region for all the troops, and they got pushed out and, well, destroyed completely. I didn't manage to save a single division. Then tried to land up here in Hull. Got intercepted and lost 10 Marines, 12 Marines, I don't remember. But I lost the whole army. Did try to land in Plymouth from Brest or from Cherbourg. Lost everything in here as well again. Managed to drop paratroopers on Liverpool, which is a harbour. And I think it was like 10 paratroopers, 7 survived. And as soon as I landed, I sent it from Brest. I think it was a tank division or not a tank division, tank army. No, it wasn't. It was an infantry army, but combat with 40. And they managed to. The paratroopers managed to push out to, I think, to Leeds until the other army arrived. Then took Hull. The paratroopers started to push north. The other army started to push south. I landed another 24 divisions infantry. No, actually tanks, modern tanks by that time in Hull. Also, like, I think 17 arrived. 3 got sunk. So I could take over England. So there was the benefit of not sending the Marine divisions. I lost a couple of Marine divisions. Like, the first one worked out pretty nicely. Because I guess they weren't suspecting it, so they didn't have enough ships in the channel. But like I said, all the other landing attempts didn't work. The one I did I actually built the level 10 harbor in this province here in Jutland, just to have it close over here to go to Hull. The first one I did from Wilhelmshaven. They got sunk, I think, in this province here, in this sea zone. The one I started from up here actually got sunk right out of front of the harbor. And also the guys I sent from Brest or from Cherbourg, they managed to get like 1 or 2 sea zones out and they got all sunk. And like I said, paratroopers took over the harbor and sent them over. I lost a couple of divisions. I think from the 24, 23 arrived here. On the other side, I think from the 24, 20 arrived. That was quite easy. Although I also had nukes at that point, so I nuked the crap out of it. But you can see that in the upcoming episodes. Actually, don't know, was it this episode already? From tonight? Don't remember. And then, yeah. To actually get to the US with Germany is pretty hard because of the reach. So you can't do naval invasion from here over to here. I did the island hopping. So Faroe, Iceland, Greenland, and then get into Quebec. And from here I was able to take out the US and Canada. Was interesting. Now just was explaining the benefit of the paratroopers.
Yeah.
Because
quite nice.
Yeah, because the Marines, they stick together. So if the Marine fleet gets get attacked, you lose all your Marines.
Well, as Germany, you can invade the Soviet Union and then go to Alaska. That is one way to do it.
True.
If you also have control of the Suez and can get your ships over there, which probably means you also need the British Raj at some stage.
Yeah. But if you drop the paratroopers and then send like a 24 Marines or 24 normal army to the harbor you just took with the paratroopers, you maybe lose 2 or 3 divisions out of that, but not the whole bunch at once.
True. So we should go for paratroopers.
Yep.
That's definitely a thing, because I do think we can get air superiority quite easily here.
We still need more convoy ships, though.
There's nobody here.
We do need at least 3 convoy ships per division, I think. So even though we land in...
Not for paratroopers.
Yeah, no, but if we land in Nagasaki with the paratroopers...
True, yeah, we do.
And you want to send over another army over the seaway...
We are working on that with our one dockyard.
I'm just saying, even though if we can drop the paratroopers, we cannot support them with any other armies because we can't ship them over right now.
Which means the paratroopers will have to do.
True. If we can get strong enough paratrooper army.
Yeah.
At the moment, I mean...
Convoy.
27
Nothing. Where exporting quite a lot of stuff that we actually need. Can we go closed economy at some stage? We are in free trade still. Closed economy would mean we have to be fascist or communist.
Yeah, we can't do that. Limited exports.
We need to get rid of the 9-power treaty.
Yep. Just saw that.
See, I knew there was a reason why I was going for that. I just couldn't remember what it was.
Now we
Right.
know.
We definitely can paratroop Nagasaki. That is a thing. So we should work towards that goal. So let's continue and do something about it. And I think I'm gonna take this. No, well, I could use the green army, which is a really green army. Crap.
Which is
Fast
a really
offensives.
good
No, you stay on that. Probably the artillery I'm going to switch over in a second to paratroopers.
Yeah, 4 days.
What I'm gonna do. Well, you can do it. I don't have to.
Yeah, sure.
So, Germany, how are you doing? Losing ships everywhere. Well, that's nothing new.
Started trying to land in the UK, maybe. There we go. And
Well, they are losing ships, that's all I know.
paratrooper research is on its way.
There's not much else they can attack. I mean, unless they want to go all the way to South Africa. That's not gonna happen.
Well, they
Well, they
might
can
be
eventually in the war.
supporting
Yeah,
the
they're
Italians.
fighting in Africa, so
Yeah.
that's the thing. Free France, Vichy France, yeah, that's... Okay, they might do that. Rommel is working.
Probably.
So let's train those guys. And those guys. Anything else? No, everybody else is good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the new army, the green army, which is now fully trained, thank you. And convert them into paratroopers.
Probably can't convert 24 paratroopers.
Oh, that's not an issue.
Sure.
Russians, volunteers. Yeah, you were faster than I was.
IDs.
My pop-up just disappeared while I was reading.
Kingdom of Romania declared war on Bulgaria.
Well, yeah, let them.
They're
That's
both
great.
not in a
So how's
faction yet.
Germany feeling about us? 100. Oh, great. So we don't need to boost anything there. They're just fine. They're good. So we can also continue on that. On that focus tree thing. where
I
we-
like that the Soviet Union has its volunteers on the Soviet border.
As it's what?
His volunteer troops on the Soviet border.
Yeah, it's glorious.
Makes sense.
At least they can talk to each other that way. So let's go through the focus tree here and have a little look at all the things.
Mongolia, Xinjiang, Tibet.
Political power, don't need. Game-based war support, well, we're fine, thanks. Daily political power gain plus 0.25, that's actually not bad. Daily democracy support, don't want.
Kind of like to
Support for
train
online
you
reduction,
guys as
don't want
well.
that either. Stability, it's always good to have, more stability. Move national spirit, ineffective bureaucracy, well that's actually a thing.
Do we have an ineffective bureaucracy?
That's 35% recruitable population, that is a lot.
Oh yes. We still have 2.4 millions.
Yeah, we don't have an issue right now. That's one thing we need to go for at some stage, probably, but we lean towards democratic then. I don't really want that.
True.
I mean, with 100% world tension, we're probably pretty good. But still, I think as a democracy you can't declare war on anybody who hasn't generated world tension.
Yep.
So how are you ever gonna get like Tibet or something? I mean, for Tibet specifically, we do have a war goal
Nice
through the focus tree,
Autobahn.
but there's a lot of other things left.
Oh, Romania is crushing Bulgaria right now.
Mechanical computing, nice. So before we continue with that, we're gonna go paratroopers.
We already are on paratroopers,
We're gonna-
but we could go special forces, which doesn't
Well,
really. The first
get
one.
the acclimatization, which you don't need right
Yeah.
now, and then someday you get defense and organization. But by then, I want to have them sent over.
increase our infantry weaponry and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the best.
Yeah, let's do it.
For defense. Go for defense. Top one.
Yeah, I was actually on the right one there.
Cool. You're learning. I'm proud of you.
I'm learning slowly but surely.
Base more support, base
It's
more
not the
support.
first game I play in Hearts of Iron 4.
It's all crap. Reduces inflation.
Price control.
Wish we need low inflation. Okay. So, yeah. Price control. So we go with all the German stuff now, I guess.
Okay.
Purchase tanks. So we can get rid of that one thing. That focus, that national spirit.
Okay.
Alright, how long until paratroopers? 125 days. Glorious. Construction 3 is almost done.
You still remember for the paratroopers we need transport planes. We haven't built a single one yet.
Yep. I do. We're gonna go atomic research next.
We are pretty good on just 7.1k though. I was going to say take a couple of factories away from the infantry equipment and give it to the transport planes, but I don't know if that's the smartest idea.
What are we lacking? Oh, we have a crap ton of support equipment and all that. We also have a crap ton of infantry equipment, technically. It's just not that much right now. Oh,
There the Greeks joined the Allies.
there goes that part of the war.
Mm-hmm.
Off the bat, have fun, mortuary. See ya.
Good night.
So I'm gonna take away a little bit from this right here.
So that war is going
Where did
on.
all that go? Oh, it went up here. That's better. That's good.
Construction
so we're now
3 is
doing
done.
like 3.6 planes a year. That's probably not enough. Let's do this. Let's do this. And that. And go here. And we
Computing
do
machine?
all things. Nope. That one.
Okay.
We're doing it.
Nukes are coming into the play, guys. Probably next stream we will have nukes. By the way, next stream, next Monday you're still here, right?
Yeah.
So we could do another stream next Monday,
Probably.
which would put us quite a lot ahead of time, but
Superiority plus 10%. Great. Well, you know,
doesn't hurt.
I need something for these 2 weeks where I'm here, and then I need something for the 2 weeks I'm off, which I can't do when I'm off, so that's next Monday.
True, true.
Unless we do another stream on, like, Wednesday, Thursday,
I'm here
not
all
Friday,
week.
because I need that for rendering and stuff like that.
Yeah, sure.
So, I'd like to do some more streams during the week, definitely. I mean, we don't have to do just, 2 streams and have recordings for 4 weeks, since it's not the goal here.
True.
I'd like to get some consistency in here and do at least 2 days per week, on one series and 2 days on the other, maybe. And that should be good then.
Bulgaria is gone.
Leaves me another day or 2 for recording other stuff, just in between, have some fun. Oh, we're getting attacked in Shanghai, now look at that. 7 divisions.
7 divisions. My divisions are actually training and still kicking their ass.
How dare they? Yep. Screw them.
They had
Well,
no
there's,
organization.
4 Russian divisions in there.
True, true. It were probably the
what
divisions
they
who were
do.
fighting, actually. And we actually have air problems in southern China. Which doesn't matter because it's
Yeah, I don't care.
part of this is our territory, but
I mean, we're probably losing some factories and infrastructure here and there, but we're repairing. It's okay.
yeah. And we have like 2
Also,
full lines
rushing
of
through the civilian factories. The last ones I'm actually building, and then it's a lot of infrastructure, and then it's all the military factories. I don't know, that's like 60 factories. in there,
Greece
so-
is gone. That was quick as well.
Yeah, sure, I mean, they have complete superiority there.
Yeah, true.
Bulgaria is also gone, it seems.
Yeah, Bulgaria was a little bit before.
Mm-hmm.
Italy is treaty with Germany. Germany's air
Germany controls
innovations.
all of Norway. Didn't we have a Russian-Finnish war at some stage?
That one we white pieced out ages ago.
Alright. I didn't even... Yeah.
Didn't even notice.
Who cares?
Who gives a damn? So 3 more
What am
divisions
I
need a little
missing
bit
here?
of training, and then all my divisions are trained, regulars.
I need artillery pieces for those. Alright, yeah. Short little artillery. We're working on it.
Oh yeah. Just 700. It was once at over 2k.
Yeah, sure. And I mean, they're still coming up to speed, and we're only using 5 factories so far out of
Yeah.
the 37 we have. That's way too much. Why do we have transport planes down here? That is weird. Go away.
Go away. How much have we produced, by the way? 0.
Well, we're doing 8 per year. It's not that much.
Hey.
We do need resources for them that we don't have at all, so I'm gonna work on that now. Russia, send me this. Be right back.
Send me this and this.
是的，长官。
Oh, still not fine.
Russia does not have what I want. Neighbors. British Raj. Okay, Raj. Give me all your things. And oil. Russians, give me oil.
Give me all your things and oil.
Yeah, give me all your things, and when you're done with that,
Give me some
give me all the
oil.
other things that you don't have. You know what we should do? Build an airport.
Where you want to build
Korea.
the airport? In Korea? Yeah, good idea.
How about right here?
You done
Well,
with your training?
it's
You
gotta
can stop your
be a
training
place
then.
for that somewhere anyway. And you go all the way up there.
Gain all your organization back, which will lead to you being super strong fighters.
Finish that one. Go back into that. It's gorgeous. Getting some more
Georgias.
factories here. It's good.
Still don't need our support equipment for anything.
How are we doing on fighters actually? Oh, we're on the surplus on fighters. Look at that. It's good.
We purchased
Perfect.
100 light tanks.
So why can't we not do the next one? Has technology motorized? Oh crap.
So we need to research motorized first.